So in today's topic, in today's class we shall complete two topics, and the first one is types of membership functions. So types of membership functions has been classified into five different types. And now we find the first one is triangle membership function. Second one is called trapezoidal membership function. Third one is Gaussian membership function. Fourth one, generalized Bell membership function. Fifth one is called sigmoid membership function. Right? So these are the five membership functions. Remember, మనకు వచ్చి four sets లో compulsorily in one of the set, definitely in one of the set, like if you get four sets, మనకి last unit కాబట్టి most probably this will be eighth question అయితే వస్తుంది, right? So last question ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో four sets లో ఒక సెట్ లో మాత్రం కంపల్సరీగా జరుగుతుంది types of membership function. Explain the following అని చెప్పి among these five they can ask any three, ఏవో ఒక three ని explain చేయమని అడుగుతారు. So first thing we need to remember is every membership function consists of one graph. Every membership function consists of one graph where it is been divided into x-axis and y-axis. So simple ga meer chusinattaithe ikkada there is a diagram in front of you where it is going to represent various types of fuzzy membership functions. So manaki ఐదు ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఈ ఐదిట్లో first one singleton అంటాం. Singleton does not have any sort of graph. Singleton does not have any sort of graph, right? So అందుకని మనం membership type తో దాన్ని include చేయాలి. So types of membership functions are classified into five. First one is triangle, trapezoidal, Gaussian membership, generalized Bell membership function, and the last one is sigmoid membership function. A membership function lo aina sare definitely you are going to have graph. Along with that graph you need to by heart or you need to learn at least one equation, oka formula based ఉంటుంది. ఆ formula ఈ graph ఉంది. If you explain the particular graph in the equation, the concept will be completed. అంటే ఈ టాపిక్ కి జస్ట్ ఇప్పుడు మీ స్క్రీన్ లో కనిపిస్తున్న ఐదు గ్రాఫ్స్ ఐదు ఈక్వేషన్స్ నేర్చుకుంటే దిస్ టాపిక్ విల్ బి కంప్లీటెడ్, రైట్? సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ triangular membership function. Triangular membership function. So you can look into the diagram. See here. See, this is a triangle. This is the triangular membership function. So triangular membership function ఉన్నప్పుడు మనకి గ్రాఫ్ అని వచ్చింది చూడండి. The graph will be represented in a triangle form. Triangle form ఎలాగైతే ఉంటుందో అలా రిప్రజెంట్ అయ్యేది triangular membership function అంటాం. See, Gaussian membership functions, second one, trapezoidal. So trapezoidal in this sense there will be slight variation. Triangle అయితే కనుక here the curve will be edge sharp గా ఉంటుంది, right? That is the difference. So triangle in the sense it is similar, trapezoidal in the sense it is similar to the triangular, but the curve will not be sharp. Triangle లో అయితే మనకి సో బాటమ్ నుంచి టాప్ వెళ్ళి టాప్ నుంచి బాటమ్ వస్తున్నప్పుడు టాప్ లో ఎడ్జ్ పాయింట్ అనేది షార్ప్ ఉంటుంది. whereas in trapezoidal when we are going to the upwards and when we are coming to the downwards, ఆ మధ్యలో ఆ పాయింట్ అనేది it will not be sharp. That is the difference between triangular and trapezoidal, right? And the next one is sigmoidal. Sigmoid in this sense our graph must be represented in a S symbol. See, alphabet S అని మనం ఎలా రాస్తాం? Let us assume alphabet S. So S అనేది ఎలాగైతే ఉంటుందో so sigmoidal function will be represented by using S symbol. As I said, singleton does not consist of any graph. Triangular function consists of edge point. Trapezoidal function consists of a point but which is not of edge, and sigmoidal membership function consists of a graph with S shape. See here, ఇక్కడ graph చూడండి, S shape graph తో ఉంటుంది, right? So Gaussian and generalized Bell. So the Gaussian membership function and generalized membership function both will be represented in a same way, but Gaussian and generalized is only look into the edges of Gaussian and generalized. Triangle lo okati sharp ingoti sharp kaadu ani elagaithe undo, in the Gaussian also here the upper curve will not be sharp. The upper curve will not be sharp. See here I have highlighted. Now I have highlighted, right? So curve చూడండి, sharp curve ఉండదు. It will be thin but it will not be in a sharp way, right? In the same way generalized also. So trapezoidal generalized consider చేసుకున్నప్పుడు here the edges will not be sharp. If నేను highlight చేసిన 3 places లో edges sharp లేదు, Once compared to trapezoidal, the edges will be sharp. So these are the various different types of membership functions which we are having in the subject, right? So single term అనేది మనం ఎందుకు మెన్షన్ చేయము అంటే it does not contain any sort of graph. That is why we are going to eliminate the single term. So when we are going to eliminate the single term, we are left over with 5 membership functions which are called Gaussian, generalized, sigmoidal, triangular, and trapezoidal. So these are the 5 membership functions. So hope everyone are having at least a clear idea. For triangle anandane, you must have an idea how we can draw a triangle membership. Alage trapezoidal alaga, Gaussian alaga, generalized alaga, sigmoidal alaga, right? So these are the things which you need to remember. So coming to the first point called first membership function called triangular membership. So a triangular membership is being specified by using 3 parameters. By using 3 parameters. ఆ 3 parameters ఏంటి అంటే A, B and C. సో ఒక triangular membership function ని specify చేయాలనుకుంటే you need to have three parameters like A, B, C, right? So A, B, C అనే 3 parameters ని తీసుకొని the formula will be like. So since it is a triangular membership function, membership function, the formula will be like this. The formula will be like this. So is equal to ki left side చూడండి. Since it is a triangular membership function, we will be starting with triangle bracket open x colon a b c. See, already we know a b c are nothing but the 3 parameters which we are going to specify the triangular membership function. So equal to, so it starts with 0. I think someone is calling me right now. Are you able to listen to my voice? Anyone of you? ఎవరైనా ఒకసారి అన్మ్యూట్ చేసి చెప్పండి, నా వాయిస్ మీకు వినిపిస్తుందా లేదు? See, 38 members were in the group and I'm asking one member to unmute and tell whether my voice is audible or not. So roll number 25, Sai. Roll number 25. Roll number 25. Roll number 1. Roll number 1. Okay, somebody has been doing voice is audible. Okay, I'll continue with this. Okay, so this is the thing, this is the see here. This is how we can mention the triangular membership function. Since we are mentioning triangular membership function, equal to the left side of triangle to start chasing x colon a comma b comma c, where a comma b comma c are the specified parameters. Okay, equal to. So there we need to start the equation with a. See, we can conventional type there. Here 0 x minus a by b minus a, c minus x by c minus b, 0. So when coming here, 0 epudu x less than or equal to a, x minus a by b minus a అనేది a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b. So x is a value. In the same way, b less than or equal to x less than or equal to c. When comparing the equation called c minus x by c minus b. So last ఏంటి అంటే 0 when c less than or equal to x. X కనుక less than or equal to a అయితే 0. In the same way, minus 0 ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది అంటే c less than or equal to x అయితే కనుక again we'll be getting the 0. Meanwhile, x minus a by b minus b when a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, and c minus x by c minus b when b less than or equal to x less than or equal to c. So this is the equation. This is the equation for the triangle membership function. Simple మీరు గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది పైన గ్రాఫ్. సో triangle membership function అంటే for x axis y axis తీసుకొని there should be a graph like a triangle symbol where the edge should be sharp. So ఆ graph ని ఈ formula ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటే it will be enough, right? And in order to mention some more, in order to mention some more. So తర్వాత ఏం మెన్షన్ చేయాలి? By using min and max, we have an alternative expression for proceeding the equation. See, by using the min max functions also, we are having a alternate proceeding equation. So triangle of x colon a comma b comma c. So equations, so left side of the equation will not be getting changed in any circumstance. Since triangle membership function requires three parameters, definitely it will be having a, b and c. Mano a type of formula use chestunna sare, the left side of the part will not be changed, right? So right side ela marundo chudandi, max of min of x minus a by b minus a comma c minus x by c minus b comma 0. So painuna expression, this is how we can convert by using the min and max. Min and max. See here, e expression ni so e expression ni we have converted by using max and min like this. We have converted max and min by we have converted to max and min like this. Okay. Next one, the parameters a comma b comma c with a less than b less than c determine the x coordinates of the three corners of the underlying triangle membership. So below diagram shows a triangle membership function. So if you show the x axis no 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 this one. In the same way, in the y axis we are considering the grades as 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 and 1, right? So when we are considering మనం ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్న దాన్ని బట్టి triangle of x comma 20 comma 60 comma 80 అంటున్నాం. So it is being started at 20, it's been ended at 80 and it's been raised at 60. అర్థమవుతుందా? So this is how we are going to represent the triangular membership function. So a less than b less than c అన్నాం. So 20 less than 60 less than 80. So ABC are the parameters, right? So this is how we are going to mention the triangle membership function. Clear? And the second type of membership function is called trapezoidal. So trapezoidal membership function ante manaki graph elo vastadi, triangle membership lagane vastadi, but the upper part will not have edge. Ante edge untadi gaani sharp edge anedi undadu, right? So in this trapezoidal membership function also we are going to consider 4 parameters. Triangle membership lo aithe 3 parameters ni mention chestunnam, whereas trapezoidal membership lo aithe ganటే we are going to mention 4 parameters, right? 4 parameters enduku vastundi ante manaki graph paiki వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు 2 corners vastundi చూడండి. See here, if you consider this graph, when the graph is going to the upper part, there are 2 edges available. ఇందాక triangle membership function ఏంటి? So bottom to top, malla ade top place nunchi it is going to coming to the bottom, right? So top anedi consists of only one edge. That is why in triangle membership function we are having 3 parameters a comma b comma c, whereas in trapezoidal membership function we need to have 4 parameters a b c and d also. So in order to represent the equation, we will be representing like this. So trapezoidal of x colon a comma b comma c comma d is equal to indakallagane 0 to start ay 0 when x less than or equal to a, x minus a by b minus a when a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b. Next 1 when b less than or equal to x less than or equal to c, d minus x by d minus c when c less than or equal to x less than or equal to d, and finally 0 when d less than or equal to x. So this is how we are going to replace function. So the above formula triangle membership function lo expression ni manam min max to elagaithe represent chesamo, here also we can represent by using the min max, sorry max and min. So ela represent cheyochu ante trapezoid of x colon a comma b comma c comma d equal to max of min of x minus a by b minus a comma 1 comma d minus x by d minus c bracket close comma 0. Simple difference ekkada vasthundi ante e0 ni కలిపి we are going to represent at the same time. ఈ రెండింటికి మధ్యలో ఉన్న ఈ 3 constraints కూడా we are going to divide by using the comma symbol. We are going to divide by using the comma symbol, right? So this is how we are going to represent a trapezoid membership function. And the second one is we are going to use min and max to the trapezoid membership function. Adi vaadinappudu ela vastundi, right? See, if we consider here, we have considered the values called 10, 20, 60, 95, right? So now we shall go to the diagram. We shall go to the graph. So 10, 20, 60, 95. So ela represent chesam chudandi. In the same way, we have taken x-axis and y-axis. So x-axis consists of 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. And in y-axis, the grades will be like 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 1, right? So మనం ఇక్కడ కన్సిడర్ చేసిన వాల్యూస్ ఏంటి 10, 20, 60, and 95. So our values బేస్ చేసుకుంటూ now we are going to draw a graph like this. So first 10 కాబట్టి 0 కి 20 కి మధ్యన 10 అనే వాల్యూ ఉంటుంది, right? So when it is going to the upper part చూడండి ఇక్కడ 20 ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ 20 అనేది ఎలా ఉంటుంది? This will be here, ఈ లైన్ తగ్గట్టుగా ఉంటుంది 20 అనేది, right? Again 60 and see here 60 will be here. So triangle membership function లో చూడండి ఈ 20, 60 అనేది ఇందాక రెండు కలిపి ఒకటే ఎడ్జ్ ఉంటుంది. ఇక్కడ there will be 2 edges in the upper part also. That is why here we are using one extra parameter, right? And the last parameter value is 95. So 95 will be just near to the 100, right? So అందుకని ఇక్కడ represent చేస్తాం. So this is how we are going to mention the trapezoidal membership function. See, due to their simple formulas and computational efficiency, both triangle membership functions and the trapezoidal membership functions have been used extensively, especially in the real-time implementation. So real-time implementation lo we are going to use triangular and trapezoidal membership function. See, AI ki subject machine learning kabatti, in machine learning subject we are going to use sigmoidal membership function. So AI lo most probably we are going to use triangle and trapezoidal membership function. So AI lo machine learning is a subject kabatti. So what I mean to say is, in AI, triangular and trapezoidal membership function have been used regularly. Since machine learning is a subset of AI, machine learning is going to use sigmoidal membership function. Akkada linear, non-linear, and linear, non-linear graphs laga vastayi, right? So in machine learning, some graphs will be in a straight line and some graphs will be in S shape, which is called as sigmoidal membership function, right? So let us learn about machine learning just for having an idea. I have told this point here. And the third membership function is called Gaussian membership function. So Gaussian membership function ki manaki 2 parameters unte saripotadi. Simple, there must be 2 parameters, right? So Gaussian of x colon c comma, here we are going to represent by this by called see ikkada oka symbol undi chudandi. Here there is a symbol. So x comma c comma, that is called infinity. Infinity in the sense not 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on infinity antam kada. Ala kaakunda ikkada it will be spelled as infinity, right? So Gaussian of x colon c comma infinity is equal to e power minus 1 by 2 into x minus c by infinity to the power to x minus c by infinity whole square. So a Gaussian membership function is determined complete by c and infinity. C represents the membership function center and the infinity determines the membership function's width. So ఒకటి width ని specify చేస్తుంది, ఇంకోటి center ని specify చేస్తుంది. See, if you look into the example, here Gaussian of x comma 50 comma 20 and 50 comma 20. See, 50 అనేది ఏంటి? It will be the c value. C value is used to determine the membership function center. So if you look over here, 40 ki 60 ki madhyalo 50 ఉంటుంది. So that will be the 50 value. So ఇక్కడ 50 value ఉంటుంది. This will be the 50 value. మనం ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్న 50 value అంటే అది, right? And the next one is 20 value. So 20 అంటే ఏంటి? Which determines the width. So width determination అనేది 20 తో ఇవ్వాలి. So that is the Gaussian membership function, right? So the next function is generalized Bell membership function. Generalized Bell membership function. So this membership function consists of three parameters called A, B, and C. ఇక్కడ three parameters యూజ్ అవుతున్నాం. ఒకటి A, ఇంకోటి B, and ఇంకోటి C, right? So the equation will be like Bell of x colon A comma B comma C is equal to 1 by 1 plus mod x minus C by A to the power 2B. So this is the equation for the generalized Bell membership function. So here the parameter P is usually positive. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ నెగిటివ్ అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు మెంబర్షిప్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏమవుతుంది, అప్సైడ్ డౌన్ అయిపోతుంది. సో అందుకని ఏం చెప్తామంటే బిఫోర్ వీఆర్ అసైనింగ్ బి వాల్యూ వి నీడ్ టు మేక్ షూర్ దట్ బి వాల్యూ మస్ట్ బి ఇన్ పాజిటివ్ వే. అక్కడ మీరు పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూ ఇవ్వలేదు అంటే మెంబర్షిప్ ఫంక్షన్ అనేది అప్సైడ్ డౌన్ అయిపోతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ రీజన్ వై వి నీడ్ టు గివ్ ది బి వాల్యూ ఇన్ ఏ పాజిటివ్ వే, రైట్? So ikkada A, B, C, three values will be available, right? So this is how we can represent the generalized Bell membership function. See, because of the smoothness and concise notation, Gaussian and Bell membership functions are become increasingly popular for specifying the fuzzy sets. So in order to specify any sort of fuzzy sets, so we already discussed what is fuzzy, what are the different types of fuzzy sets which we are having, what are the properties which we can apply on the fuzzy sets, and what are the operations on the classical sets. We have gone through all this in the last class, right? So if fuzzy sets మీద ఏదైనా membership function imply చేయాలి అనుకుంటే then we are going to use Gaussian and Bell membership functions, right? So Gaussian functions are well known in probability and statistics, and they possess useful properties such as invariance under multiplication and foreign transformation. And the Bell membership function as one parameter than the Gaussian membership function. Since Gaussian membership function have two parameters, ikkadaithe Bell membership function generalized Bell lo manaki three parameters untai A, B, and C. So it has 1 degree of freedom to adjust the steepness to the crossover points. పైన అయితే 2 ఉంటాయి, కింద అయితే 3 ఉంటాయి. సో ఆ ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉన్న పారామీటర్ వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది అంటే మనకి కొంత ఫ్రీడమ్ ఉంటుంది. సో ద ఫ్రీడమ్ ఇన్ ది సెన్స్ వీ కెన్ అడ్జస్ట్ ది స్టీప్నెస్ ఆఫ్ ది క్రాస్ ఓవర్ పాయింట్స్. మన క్రాస్ ఓవర్ పాయింట్స్ స్టీప్నెస్ ని పెంచుకోవడానికి మనకి ఫ్రీడమ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి, సో దట్ దిస్ బెల్ మెంబర్షిప్ జనరలైజ్డ్ బెల్ విల్ బి మోర్ యూస్ఫుల్ when compared to the Gaussian, right? And the last one is sigmoid membership function. See, sigmoid membership function need to have two parameters, that is called A comma C. A comma C. Here the membership function of the sigmoid function can be represented as sigma SIGMF, that is called as sigmoid function, right? So x colon A comma B comma C is equal to, see here two functions, right? It's not A comma B comma C, it's just A comma C. SIGMF of x colon A comma C is equal to 1 by 1 plus e to the power minus a of x minus c. So sigmoid function already మీకు చెప్పాను. Our graph will be in a S-shaped pair. Our graph will be in a S-shaped pair. So a sigmoid function is inherently open right and left, and thus it is appropriate for representing concepts such as very large or very negative. So in that makes it sigmoid membership functions అనేది machine learning లో యూస్ చేస్తాం. Why? Because there will be large number of data sets. అక్కడ డేటా సెట్స్ మీద వర్క్ జరుగుతుంది కాబట్టి here also very large quantity ఎప్పుడైతే వస్తుందో then it will be represented by using the sigmoid function, right? So see here, sigmoid membership function mostly used as an activation function for artificial neural network. Artificial neural network in the sense it is one of the type of a deep learning technique. So deep learning lo manaki three types untayi. First one is artificial neural network, and second one is CNN and RNN, like convolution neural network, ila RNN, recurrent neural networks. So ee three అనేది ఏంటంటే deep learning types అన్నమాట. So deep learning లో first type ఏంటి, ANN. ANN in the sense artificial neural network. So this sigmoid membership function will be mostly used in deep learning. So అసలు AI కి మెషిన్ లెర్నింగ్ కి డీప్ లెర్నింగ్ కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే, so AI is nothing but providing some sort of intelligence to the system, right? So machine learning అనేది subset of AI, deep learning అనేది subset of machine learning. So once again I'm repeating, AI is nothing but we are going to provide intelligence to the system. That is the first thing. Second one, machine learning అంటే ఏంటి? Machine learning is a subset of AI. Deep learning అంటే deep learning is the subset of machine learning. So ఎప్పుడైనా మనం large data sets consider చేస్తున్నప్పుడు we are going to represent it by using a sigmoid membership function, right? So these are the 5 membership functions which are available in our syllabus. Here all of it. And the next one is types of fuzzy prepositions. Types of fuzzy prepositions. See, there are 4 types of fuzzy prepositions. First one is unconditional and unqualified prepositions. Second one, unconditional and qualified prepositions. Third one, conditional and unqualified. Fourth one is conditional and qualified. So manaki 4 types of fuzzy prepositions ఉన్నాయి. See, this is not in your syllabus. I have just mentioned here for your understanding purpose. ఈ prepositions, fuzzy preposition types అనేది is not in your syllabus. But since we are having a concept of fuzzy, that is why I have included this topic. Simple to remember. See, first one, unconditional, unqualified. Second one, unconditional, qualified. Third one, conditional, unqualified. Last one, conditional and qualified, right? So first one, unconditional and unqualified preposition ni ela maatladtam chudam. See, the canonical form of this type of fuzzy preposition is P colon B. P colon B is F, where B is where B is a variable which takes value B from a universal set U. F is a fuzzy set on U that represents a given inaccurate predicate such as fast, low, tall, etc. See, if you look into the example, P colon P and empty fuzzy preposition. P is nothing but the preposition. Colon speed of B. B is nothing but the variable. B is nothing but the variable. F ante fuzzy set antam. So P is nothing but preposition. Colon speed of B is I of F. So T of P. So ikkada P is nothing but proposition. So equal to 0.8 unte ganaka it's partly true. Equal to 1 unte absolutely true. 0 unte ganaka totally false. 0 unte ganaka totally false. So this will be the considerations in unconditional and unqualified prepositions. Clear? And the second type of fuzzy preposition is unconditional and qualified prepositions. So the canonical form of this type of preposition is P colon B is F is yes, where B and F are same meaning and S is a fuzzy true qualifier. For example, P colon speed is high is very true. Ikkada V is F is yes antam. ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ లో V అనే వేరియబుల్ కి F అనే వేరియబుల్ కి సేమ్ మీనింగ్ ఉంటది. బట్ ఫజీకి ఇక్కడ ఏముంటదంటే ఎస్ ఉంటుంది. అదే పైన అన్కండిషనల్ లో అన్క్వాలిఫైడ్ అయితే ఫజీకి ఎఫ్ అని ఎలాగైతే మెన్షన్ చేసామో ఇక్కడ అన్కండిషనల్ అండ్ క్వాలిఫైడ్ లో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు మెన్షన్ ది ఫజీ బై యూజింగ్ ది వేరియబుల్ కాల్డ్ ఎస్. క్లియర్? అండ్ ది థర్డ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఫజీ ప్రపోజిషన్ ఈస్ conditional and unqualified proposition. So the canonical form of this type of propositions is P colon if X is A then Y is B. ఇక్కడ X A అనేది ఏంటి? వేరియబుల్స్. X and Y are called the variables. A and B ఏమంటాం అంటే fuzzy sets అంటాం. A and B are called as the fuzzy sets. See, the form will be like this: P colon if X is A then Y is B. So ఇక్కడ if then conditions వస్తాయి మనకి. X A అయితే కనుక Y అనేది B అవుతుంది అంట. సో A B అనేది ఏంటి అంటే ఫజీ సెట్స్ అన్నో, X Y అనేది ఏంటి అంటే వేరియబుల్స్. సో ఈ A B అనే ఫజీ సెట్స్ ని XY మీద ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి మనం. See, if you look into the example, P colon if speed is high then risk is low. If speed is high then risk is low. Speed risk అనేది ఒకటి, high low అనేది ఒకటి, right? And the last one is conditional and qualified prepositions. See, the canonical form of this type of fuzzy preposition is P colon if X is A then Y is B is yes. ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి అంటే ఇది ఒకటి యాడ్ అవుతుంది. పైన if X is A then Y is B అని చెప్తారు. ఇక్కడ కొత్తగా యాడ్ అయ్యేది ఏంటి అంటే is yes అంటున్నాం, where all the variables have same meaning as previous declared. See, if you look into the example, P colon P is nothing but the preposition. If speed is high then risk is low is true. is true అనేది మీరు చూసారా, that is where we are going to represent as yes. Suppose high speed లో వెళ్తుంటే risk అనేది low ఉంటుందా, if speed is high then risk is low, is true లేదా false. ఆ true false అనే constraints ఉన్నాయి చూసారా, that will be represented in the variable called yes. That will be represented in the variable called as yes. Clear all of you? So these are the types of fuzzy propositions. So we'll be discussing the remaining topics in the next class. So meanwhile, what I would like to do is at least all of you take a paper or at least take a screenshots. Like manaki membership functions 5 ఉన్నాయి అన్న. So 5 membership functions, what your graphs ఎలా ఉంటాయి and what will be the equations. Just have a look over the graphs. First manaki triangular, trapezoidal, Gaussian, generalizable and sigmoid. So మన membership function చెప్పగానే automatically we need to have an idea regarding the graph. Triangle అనగానే ఎలా గ్రాఫ్ వస్తుందో మనకు పట్టాలి. See the screen which is in front of you represents all the 5 types of the membership functions. So 5 membership functions కి 5 graphs ఎలా ఉంటాయి, right? So ఆ graphs కనుక మీరు clear అయితే we will be going to the equations. So first రెండిటికి whereas triangular and trapezoidal expression తో పాటు we can change the expression by using max and min. A expression ni we can change by using the max and min, right? So this is how we can write it. So ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి, graphs ఎలా వస్తాయో చూసుకోండి. Graphs ఎలా వస్తాయో చూసుకున్న తర్వాత అంటే 5 membership functions కి. So example లో మీకు explain the following membership functions అన్నప్పుడు any 3 ఇచ్చినా సరే you need to write any 3 ఇచ్చినా సరే you need to write any 3 ఇచ్చినా సరే you need to write the graphs. You need to draw the graphs and the equations, right? So have a look at the graphs. If you are thorough with the graphs, I will show you the equations. So triangular ki trapezoidal ki రెండు equations ఉంటాయి. First is the main equation and the second equation ఏంటి అంటే minimizing the first equation by using min and max. Clear? So have a note of this equation. Triangle membership function equations note చేసుకోండి. Graph గుర్తుంది కాబట్టి write the equation. So right, and the next one is trapezoidal membership function. So trapezoidal membership function is the same. You will be having one main equation, and in order to reduce the size of complexity of the equation, we are going to mention by using min and max. Note on these 2 equations for trapezoidal. So the third one is Gaussian. Gaussian membership function. So ఇక్కడ నుంచి మనకి ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ ఉంటుంది. Note down the Gaussian as well as well membership function also. So the last membership function will be sigmoid. See, before noting the membership function, you need to remember what are the types of parameters to be used. And if you try the membership function, any parameters we require only 3. When we are going to trapezoidal, we require 4. Like Gaussian 3. In the same way, bell 3. Sorry, Gaussian 2. Bell 3. In the same way, sigmoid 2. So this is how we need to remember the membership function. So note down the sigmoid membership function equations. So right, so these are the 5 membership functions which you need to learn. Compulsory 4 sets in one set. Definitely you'll be asked like explain the following 7 marks. See, each 14 marks question will be divided into 2 parts, right? So what is 7 marks part definitely E5 no either 3 equations express statement. You need to write like this 2 or 3 lines of matter followed by the graph and the equation. Then explain this to number 2 or 3 lines. That will be enough for this, right? So once again, remembering you, I will be posting all the materials, unit-wise questions, and important online bits, everything, and I'll be assigning the assignment 1 and 2 by today evening, 6 o'clock max, right? If all evening go to me get model groups, no materials can one day, online bits can one day, unit-wise important question or assigning assignment 1 and 2. You want the opposite. What you need to do is you guys all need to submit the assignment 1 and 2 within 24 hours after I assign the assignment. Then assign in 24 hours it will be getting logged, right? So officially assignment 1 must be completed by 11 and 2 must be completed by 18th. 11th to 18th assignments the work which has been pending is you need to upload them. Upload chesukodaniki nenu valaki assign chestanu and I will be giving time for 24 hours and you can upload by tomorrow, right? So make sure you will be uploading the assignments and you will be gaining the assignment marks. Clear? And you need to store this assignment safely and you need to submit the assignments when you are physically available in the department. Clear? Thank you all of you.